No. Welcome back to Kit Car Direct and MK Sportscars. Now it's a bit of a different sight seeing me and Sean in shot, but this is a bit of a different video. We're going to attempt to wrap the panels of the new RX-5 140 demo car. And neither of us have really wrapped a car before, so it's going to be a bit of a DIY experiment.
Well,
but
we're all about DIY here, aren't we?
Yeah,
build your car
this is true.
Let's wrap a car at home. Absolutely no idea what I'm doing. So this is a new one, but
yeah.
What's first? Colour.
Yeah, let's do a little bit of a colour reveal. As you can see behind us, we've got a suspicious looking white box.
It's blue.
It is very blue. And if any of you didn't guess by looking at the bonnet with a tester strip on it, then it is definitely blue.
Yeah, it's jewellery blue, I think they've called it. It's got a nice bit of, do you know what? That's pretty good, isn't it? It's got sparkle in it for not being paint. So this is going to be interesting, guys. Now, I have no idea. If you've got any ideas, it'll probably be all over by the time you watch the video, but we'd love to see comments on how you're doing this, or going, no, you're doing this wrong, and so that everybody at home will know how to do it right, because all we're doing at the moment, what's the first job we're doing? Prep,
degreasing and making sure everything is sanded down nicely so we've got a nice smooth surface for it to stick to. So if any of you are vehicle wrappers watching this video, it's probably going to be quite painful for you to watch, seeing as we are doing a DIY take on your profession. I think we're better off starting with something like a bonnet, because how badly can the bonnet go?
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
Let's give it a little go. Right, let's get this test strip off whilst we still can.
That's fine.
This wasn't put on too long ago, so it should come off pretty easily, he says.
More blue gold in that as well.
I'm going to need some heat to get this off. It's just stretching, it's barely even pulling off. Come on, you. Oh. Right, we've got a sticky residue going on here. Right, we're 22 centimetres on each side and 80 along. So we're, call it 140 centimetres long. And we are, what is that, 86? 87.
How will we go? 90?
90 wide.
Just run it over the top. I can degrease it again. No problem.
Oh, we can just use the width with 90 long. Lay that on here for a second.
I was going to say, we need a second table. Feeling that I should only go like halfway and leave it, put it on there and then pull the other bit on.
See, all of the guys that do professional wrapping just lay it on as a massive sheet.
But I've seen a lot of them, they wet float it on.
Right, so you pull it tight and then go for it, yeah?
Right, well, this is our first.
So that, I want to turn it over. Lewis, you get your corner. I want to turn it over and then I'm going to pull it.
Do you want to swap?
Keep going.
Right, we're not straight.
No.
Whee!
Hey!
Wait, before you attach it now, you've sent it, it's fine, no, go on, you should be good there.
No, Lewis has done a great job. Mine's terrible.
You got that squeegee?
Right. It's in my pocket.
Then get that come up first.
Use
Hold
the
bonnet
felt
so I
side.
can lift it.
Yeah.
Do you want some heat on there?
No, the heat will stretch it too much.
Oh no.
Right, okay, now hold on, we might be able to...
How's that?
Right.
Right, and then I'll
Wait.
While I pull it taut, Lewis, go to the...
I'm going to do a centre line and then go out
Yeah.
from the centre.
That's perfect. Oh, look at that. Yes.
Right.
Yes. That's working.
That's good.
That's working. That's working.
Stop making horrible sounds.
Don't worry about bubbles for now.
That's the first beep. Beep.
Right.
No, we can...
Do we want to come up a bit?
Show you the finished article of the bonnet. Now that's taken what? How long?
Don't ask.
I don't even want to look at the time.
Down about
One eternity later.
I'd actually go as far to say it's a pretty decent first
I
attempt.
would say that's you know, because it's fiberglass. It's not like a painted
No.
finish. It's already got some minor imperfections.
Right, yeah, we forgot to mention that this bodywork is also not brand new.
No.
This is off of a race car.
Yeah, which we're wrapping again to experiment with it all.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say,
For,
marks out of 10.
I would say a 7. 7. Seven's a decent number. Signing off for day 1, and that is the end result. I'm going to go home and get some sleep, and we're going to attempt the other panels tomorrow. So, good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Right, welcome back. It is officially day 2 of how not to wrap your car. And yeah, we've gone home, got some sleep, and yeah, let's get on. We've got Sean off camera over there doing the side panels, and we've got the bonnet in all of its glory about to take a side stand whilst we carry on with the scuttle. Right, well, welcome back. It is officially now technically day 4 of trying to wrap these panels. Day 3 was not filmed because it was basically the entire day, and I don't have that many SD cards. So we've tried to wrap one side of this nose cone because we tried it once, didn't really work properly. Took it off and did it again, and it looks quite a lot better.
It looks better.
So we're going to try the same again on the other side, and hopefully it will work.
I think we've got the idea now.
Yeah, that's about it.
Execution, isn't it?
Got no skills. Where's that squeegee? Neil, eating a snack jack behind the camera, has just reminded me that we did move from the workshop upstairs because trying to wrap in, I think it was, yeah, anything below sort of 15 degrees Celsius isn't a good idea. That's what ChatGPT told me anyway. So we've moved upstairs, and it seems to be working a bit better, because when we were in the cold, every time you try and peel the vinyl back, we were getting like an adhesive like come off the backing. So it still happens, it just happens less.
Essentially, what you can do is you can watch a YouTube video on how to do it.
By someone that actually knows how to do it?
We didn't, and we've gone, and given it a go.
And anyone that's watching this video has chose to click on the title which says how not to wrap a car instead of how to wrap a car. Up a bit. Ready? What is that? Oh, it's the part of the pan. Right, so we've just finished laying the second panel, so second side, yeah. So we're basically, what we've done is split it in panels, so we're doing the side, wrapping slightly underneath, just so the top part of the nose cone can just be laid down and down further along the face, sort of where you've got all the gaps on the front. So what we'll do, in theory, is cut it and then lay it on the sort of like coved bits on the inside, same at the top here. But yeah, so this was our first attempt.
Which was first in error, which
Yeah.
we then rectified, relayed.
Yeah, so we basically, the first mistake which we tried to do off camera was trying to lay the panel from the top. So basically what we tried to do is gain a smooth edge along here and move down, but because the panel is effectively going at an angle, what we had is loads of material built up here where the corner is, and then basically we got to a point where we were trying to lay it for so long and we were like, it's gonna basically not lay flat down here. So we changed up the idea, laid it flat through the middle, laid it all the way up flat and worked out from the center. So we basically at all different angles, and that came out a lot better. And then when it come round to the second side, which you've just seen us do on camera, we've done the exact same thing and it's come out a million times better. There's way less air bubbles in it. We've got a nice smooth edge all along the top, all along the back, and underneath as well. Where we've run the knife tape, I think it's like 3M knife tape, I want to say it is. Basically just so you protect the bodywork when you give it a nice go over with a blade. But yeah, this is really quite good in comparison. Right, we've changed our ideas again. So we're now going to do 2 sections for the top and then the front. We're going to start with the top, obviously, hence why I've changed the camera angle so you can sort of see what we're doing. We're going to try a sort of similar thing to what we were doing before, start in the middle and work out. Not really sure how this is going to work, but cross that bridge when we come to it, I suppose.
One eternity later.
What would you describe wrapping your car to be as difficult as? Alright, well, welcome back to the next part of how not to wrap your car. It's time for one of the biggest panels on the car, the side panel. You'll probably wonder why I'm squatting directly in front of the camera. Because if I stand up, you can't really see me very well, but at least you'll be able to see the workspace nicely. But yeah, I think it's time we attempt to get this wrapped. Right, so we've already cleaned the panel down as best as possible. There is some filler in the corner of the panel. Over there. Well, you don't want to make it look too good, that's the thing.
Yes.
Because
that's what we try not to do.
Yeah.
Try not to make it look too good.
Well, then the panel will stand out in comparison to the rest of the car. What are we like on length? I'm usually lacking in that department.
2 inches, take it or leave it.
Alright, we're alright on length.
Right, so
Do we want to trim this panel?
yeah, because we're gonna trim it so we can then take the offcut to do this top section. Okay, so we're trying something different. We had some issues with adhesive staying on the panels, so we're going to try and mask off where we're overlaying, in hopes that it doesn't leave residual.
It doesn't riz. Right, so you're probably wondering why we've put the wrap on the panel and folded it back on itself. When I was doing the scuttle, I actually found it easier to apply it like you would like a vinyl stripe to make sure it's in the right spot.
It's also because we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, we basically have no idea what we're doing. But earlier, when we were trying to do one of the panels, I accidentally put the vinyl like way too far to one side. So basically to stop that happening again, we've made sure we've laid it in line with the panel, which is probably a good idea. But yeah, we're going to we're going to cut the back in, lay half of it, and then peel the other side up and lay the other side, and hopefully it will all go well. Hopefully. Right, well, we're a good proportion into the panel. We're just going doing all of the like curvatures and bits. Got the exhaust hole here, and all the roll cage mounts holes in there. This corner is a bit of a tricky one because you've got to sort of stretch it in the corner. Well, I did. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. But this side is all laid down, as is the bottom side, and the next step is effectively to do the little panel in the top here. So it's well on its way. In conclusion, it's quite nice.
Quite nice, actually.
Quite nice, actually. Never wrap your own car.
Yeah.
I would much rather. I'm not going to say that on camera. Actually, I'd do almost anything other than do this again.
But take that as you will. If you really liked watching us struggle to wrap this car, then by all means go out and buy some wrap and attempt this yourself. But have a backup plan, because there is a chance that it will go like some of the panels did and you're not going to like the outcome. So make sure you've got a professional wrapper or paint man on speed dial for when it doesn't go well.
So I think the things we've learned from this are temperature is key.
Yeah.
Patience is key, which neither of us have.
No.
And practice it on something first.
Yeah.
Thumbs. That's
Yeah.
what we've found.
The thumbs are the method.
So you get your squeegee to lay down flat panels, but to work anything into corners, it's thumbs. Everything was thumbs.
Yeah.
And we're going to have so much hatred, I believe, for the state that we've done this.
Probably.
And it's however long this video is going to be, times that by 20, and that's the amount of time we've actually taken.
Good luck.
In
and
short, don't do it. Just don't.
and if you need any more advice on it, don't ask us.